bought a new pair of riding gloves a couple of months ago, which I'm wearing at the moment. Summer gloves, very nice. But as a result of buying them, I became aware of something that I hadn't realised, which is that in the EU, and that includes the UK for the time being, and probably for some time to come, all motorcycle riding wear that is sold, made available on the market, must be is now classed as personal protective equipment and must be CE approved. Now, prior to the 21st of April, there was only a requirement for only gear that was worn by professional riders, in the course of their trade, professional employment, was classed as PPE and therefore had to meet the relevant standards. So I bought these gloves, and I remembered at the time that although they weren't described on the manufacturer's product page for these gloves as being CE approved, the online retailer from whom I bought them did describe them as CE approved. So when I got the gloves, my first concern was to make sure they were a good fit, which they are. And then I looked, for the CE approved label, but I couldn't find one, either sewn to the glove or attached to it. So I thought that was a bit strange. I went back to the manufacturer's website and I had a search around, and I actually found a page on the site map that said CE certificates. So here we go, we're getting flashed. Slow down. Yeah, so I looked at the website and there were certificates of conformity, and there was one for pretty much every product that they produced, including these gloves. But I noticed two things. One, that it referred to the current standard, which is the 2015 EN standard for gloves, but it also referred to the EU PPE directive of 1989. But actually, that directive was repealed by a 2016 regulation. So I thought that was a bit strange. It was repealed with effect on the 21st of April. I thought it was a bit strange the manufacturer should have certificates of conformity which were dated the 28th of April, referring to a directive that had expired or been repealed nearly a week before. Anyway, more digging, and what I discovered was that if the product, not sure why I did that, if the product was first placed on the market prior to the 21st of April, then a certificate of conformity in respect of that garment that meets the requirements at the time it was placed on the market is fine. There is a transitional period, I think, somewhere between 1 and 5 years, I can't remember off the top of my head, wherein those products will either have to be removed from the market or retested to conform with the 2016 regulations. But the thing that struck me was the amount of digging I had to do just to find out what it was all about. Some manufacturers put on these little summaries, but they're really summaries that are about promoting them, rather than providing thorough information. What's wrong, for instance, with having a summary that says these gloves meet CE approval, and therefore you, the customer, the purchaser, can expect the following properties from them? Well, I suspect the problem is that they don't want that sort of hostage to fortune kind of thing that might get quoted back to them by a lawyer at some point in the future. I don't know. But it does seem to me that these regulations, which we're all supposed to be, we're supposed to be delighted that all motorcycle equipment is now classed as PPE and must be CE approved. Well, of course, yeah, that's fine, except that it's important that we understand what that means, and that we shouldn't simply be relying upon someone saying, oh, don't worry, they're CE approved. It shouldn't just be a game between manufacturers, importers, bureaucrats and their respective lawyers. You know, there should be far more readable information made available to the purchaser, the person whose skin they're supposed to protect and whose money has gone to buying them. Anyway, just my tuppence worth.